What's up, Internet? It is February 16th, 2019. It is snowing again, which means we're probably going to find some more joyrides. But I'm just taking a break from playing some Crackdown 3. It's more Crackdown! But on the Xbox One, and that's pretty much all I wanted. You know, it's not great, but it's enjoyable. And that's the short version of my 2-hour stream you can go watch. Anyway, we are here in the town, looking over our incredible, thoughtful gifts from our secret admirer, the museum. They are sending us an Apata skull, no thanks. A trilobite, we'll sell that. And another Apata skull, another thing we're going to sell. Okay. None of that is useful to me, nor is it going to be useful to Blithers, because he is really, really choosy about his donations. I, however, am not. So if you want to help support the show, you can do that through a myriad of different ways. That just helps make doing this a little bit easier. And Nook is selling an Apple clock. I'm pretty sure it's called an iClock, Nook, but yeah. Hopefully there's going to be joyrides today. Oh, also it's KK Slider, and I just want to make sure I don't have the same song again. Actually, since my last KK Slider thing, I've actually gone out and looked up the list of songs, and I know exactly which one I want to ask for. But I want to make sure I don't already own it just in case. So we have DJ KK, KK Kondar, KK Ballad, and 2 days ago. Okay. I know what our next song will be. And I think I still have the link up on my computer. Yes, I do. And I'm just gonna, so I can see that, just so I don't misspell it. Please do jam for, oh, hold on. Hold on, I just want to make sure I don't have a full inventory, because I don't want to have to watch the credits twice. You know how it is. Yes, I have a request. We're going to listen to Period. Period. Would help if I could actually see my full thing, as opposed to only half this preview. Apostrophe. And that should be good. Time to watch everyone's favorite thing in the game, the credits yet again, with some awesome music. And we mispronounced it, so we're getting the default Animal Crossing music. Interesting. I'm just gonna go see what I did wrong, because we cannot get an air check of this until the next game, unfortunately. Interesting. It could be that it doesn't have the apostrophe in the original. But let's see if we can find this out while we've got a few minutes. Uh-oh. Okay, music. Animal Crossing. I probably didn't put an I in there. I'm just a dumbass is what happened. Okay, fair enough. Hi, Angel. I'm misrequesting music because I'm dumb. I don't know how to spell stuff. But it means we get to see these lovely credits again. So we're giving extra credit to the people who we skipped out on that 1 week where we didn't see KK Slider, because I had to get up at 6 in the morning to do this, because screw that noise again. Oh god, I just realized morning aerobics are going to be a thing we're going to have to do at some point. That's 2 weeks of getting up at like 6 a.m. for Animal Crossing. Oh dear lord, that's going to be painful. Okay. The reality of that sets in. You know, I find it kind of weird you can't request this song in Animal Crossing. You can in the next game, but Alas, you cannot request this song. Nor can you actually receive it. It's just a placeholder if you misspell a song. Like a spaz like I did. Yeah, I didn't put an I in there like an idiot. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm going to bring up the exact spelling just so even someone completely inept like me can figure this out. We'll take a request. Period space. C. Whoa, let's not make a bunch of spaces there. U. I. Which I missed last time. And then apostrophe because it has to have one. Okay. Hopefully that does it better. I really like that song. Now this song's actually kind of peculiar because there's a bit in the air check that's not actually in the actual song itself. And we'll go listen to it. It's got like this weird moment that's just not in the actual song. Also, it's nice, Kogo liked your song. It's a good song. It's one of my favorites as well. Hop into tune. Yeah, there's just some random, like, yell in the middle of the air check for some reason that's not present in the actual song for some reason. It's very strange. So I think we're going to get rid of these things because I don't think we need them anymore. And I think for style points, what we're going to do There's a little bit of house cleaning for the moment. We're going to take our dummy. And we're going to make an entrance with them, because I think that would be kind of cool. There we go. Doing a little bit of house cleaning as we go, I guess. Let's go chuck some stuff. Since there's stuff we need to chuck. Hey, paper. And more paper. This will be useful for trying to get ourselves some more fossils. Now let's hopefully not destroy any more flowers, because that would be sad. What will probably happen anyway. Okay, Mr. Nook, I'm here to sell some stuff. Stuff like these 3 dinosaur fossils and some paper I don't need because I've got way too much. 15,000. That's not bad. It's about 40% the way to a house payment right there. Let's see what you've got in terms of furniture. I quite like the cream sofa. I already have one though. There's the eye clock. Kind of like this. I think I will take this, yes. I'm not sure if we'll use it, but I'm going to take it anyway. Alright. Now we gotta go buy ourselves some flowers to make the dump a prettier place. Because making the world a better place seems to be what I do. Whether the world likes it or not. I'll take that. But hopefully, since it snowed yesterday, we should be able to find some joyrides today. And if we do, that would be extra awesome. Because they make every day in the world a little bit nicer. Alright, got some flowers. Time to go. Plant one here and one here. I imagine planting it in the actual dump would be like planting a tree. It just doesn't work, I would think. But we're slowly making this place a little bit nicer. Also, more tickets. Also, we can't merge those for some reason. But we've got at least 4 drawings for the raffle at the end of the month. That's kind of nice. And quite possibly, that may mean we might get an NES game. Although it's probably one we already have or something silly. I gotta clean this mess up as well. I don't want to. Okay, hold on. Although if I cleaned up my main house room, I could just, you know, clear all this nonsense out. I don't want that there. That's in the way for me to get the Punch-Out, which is an integral part of every day. And if Punch-Out isn't an integral part of your day, you're doing your days wrong. Alright, so we got our shovel. Time to go smack some rocks. Nothing there. How are you up here, Mint? I forgot about it. The drawing is the last day of the month, every time. I'm not sending you any mail, Mint. It's not worth my time. But the drawing for the raffle is at the end of every month, last day. Which I guess would be like the 28th, because February is a strange month like that. So a little more than a week, I guess. Alright. No magic money from that magic money rock. That's just a boring normal rock. Same with that one. Come on, magic money rock, produce magic money. Also, we have not had the good fortune of making a snowman lately. Hey, it's Jambette. Well, if we got some money after today, maybe we'll see if we can get ourselves another dummy. That'd be just super cool for me. Because dummies are the best items in the game. Everyone knows it. It's not even a contest. Let's see if Booker did his job today. You didn't do your job today, Booker. I'm ashamed of you. You call yourself a police officer? I think tomorrow Sahara comes in. Oh, here's a fossil. Let's write ourselves a letter to save some inventory space. Because that's important. You gotta save inventory space wherever you can. Because there aren't any backpack expansions in this game. Not like Harvest Moon, where you get backpack expansions out the wazoo. Nothing there. Ooh, maybe we'll see a coelacanth finally. Or just another sea bass and feel very sad. Cody brain fart. I'm hoping I get something cool from the drawing too. But honestly, last drawing had like 2 of my most wanted items. And I won absolutely nothing. Oh, that was sad. Alas, I did not get Balloon Fight. Nor did I get the pond for my Zen garden. It was truly a sad time for me. Alright, so let's see if we can get some magic money from this rock. Nope. I haven't seen Tortimer either. Is he just taking the day off or something? I haven't seen him in like a week. Hey Olivia, what are you doing out here? It's freezing cold. Oh, you don't need anything. Olivia doesn't need me. Sad. Okay, Magic Money Rock, are you it? 'Cause I'm running out of options here. Nope. Bells, that's a nice start. But not a Magic Money Rock yet. Do we have a coelacanth? No. Sad. Coelacanth or neat. Ooh. Magic money spot. Give me 10,000 bells, please. No. 1,000 bells still doesn't hurt my feelings any. It's just not 10,000 bells. It's only like 1/10 of that. Because math. No coelacanths. Just more sorry sea bass. I don't need a sea bass guitar. I need a coelacanth. Alright. Oop. Digging spot. Another fossil. I have a feeling we're not going to find joyrides today. Because it's snowing a second day. I think it has to be like a dry day after a snowfall. So, that means if tomorrow was dry, we'd get them. For the 2 days, even though it would only accumulate to the same standard, like 3 per. So really, to maximize, you'd have to like get snow one day, then not snow, then snow again, sort of thing. Hey, there's Sahara. I don't need Sahara. I've got everything Sahara could possibly give me of value. I'm sorry, Sahara. You have no value in my life. Hippie. But we got coconuts. Sea bass. No snowballs yet either. Alas, it seems like we're not going to find anything interesting today. We're just gonna run around and freeze to death. As you do in the snow. Oh, there we go. Alright. Money Rock. I knew you'd show up today. Unlike that other day when you disappeared entirely. Alright, so we have half a house payment. More than half a house payment. Close to 60% of a house payment. And we now have exactly 60% of a house payment. Okay, well, now I guess we shake trees for bees. I'm really hoping this acre has 0 bees because I don't want to destroy these flowers. Nothing there. Nope. Not there either. Alright, it looks like we are free of bees in the places we don't want them to be because we don't want to destroy our town. But there's still a good chance they'll be somewhere we don't want them to be because it's just a bad place for bees to be. Shake, shake, shake. Bees are so mean. They never show up where you want them to be, and then when they do, they sting your face off. I don't know, I feel like there's probably a better way to find bees, but I think what you'd have to do is probably... That's a fruit tree, that would never produce bees. What you'd have to do is probably limit the number of non-fruit trees in your village. Because they don't show up from ones that produce fruit. Snowball! Now I just gotta find the other one. We can make a Mr. Snowman. To spread cheer and joy to all the world. For about 2 days and then he... Uh-oh. Get away, Mr. Snowman. Ooh, that was... Okay. That was karma for destroying the bee's home, I feel. So, where could the other snowball be? I mean, there's not many places we haven't been. The only place I could think would be the sector with Spike's house in it. Maybe. We could go sell some apples. Although we could also eat apples. These apples are delicious, and they make great pastry. I feel like there should be a snowball here, but there isn't one. Hey, Spike, in your really ugly shirt, what's up with you? Also, you've got a giant bandage on your nose and what appears to be like this giant scar for a back of a head. I don't think you're in any position to make fun of my bee stings. I guess you've got nothing for me then. I'm just going to ignore the serial killer because why would you ever talk to a serial killer? See if we can find some more bees. So I feel like maybe we could make a house payment tonight. Although it would be real close. We'd have to get like the bee, that'd be 5,000, then sell the fruit. And maybe a bunch of fish. But it could be doable. We'll see how it is. This would be a terrible place for bees just because there's no maneuverability. I know I say that every day, but it never stops being the truth. You're limited to how many good spots you can get attacked by bees, and you know, one that's cut in half or has like a river running through it isn't exactly a good place to be. Shake, shake, shake. There's usually 3 bees, but I want to at least try and find 2. But I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to make that house payment unless we run into like a stringfish. Although that said, you know, if a stringfish wants to happen to get caught by my fishing rod, I would not be complaining. Because 15,000 bells is not too bad. Nothing here. Still not seeing any snowballs either. Ah, Mint. You came out of nowhere. Also, you're mean, Mint. Stop being so mean. I'm pretty on the inside. Just look past the scars and stop being mean to me. No. I don't need gossip. It's rude to gossip about people. Alright. Come on, bees, where are you? Or maybe magic tree furniture will show up from the magic tree furniture elves. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. Hey, it's Kitty. And she went into her house. Uh-oh. Ooh! Ugh. That was scary. Alright. Damn it. Alright, well, there goes our house payment. Let's go see what Kitty's up to. That'll at least make me feel better getting mocked for my bee stings again. Do you need a thing, Kitty? Oh, okay. Oh, but I want a free fruit. I'm not gonna... No. I have all the fruits in my village. I care not for your other fruits. I have all of them. Alright, well... Bees were a bust. I guess we're gonna go catch some fruit, though. That'll at least get us a little bit closer to a house payment. Hey, Sahara. But once again, I need not your carpets. Oh, hey, we found a digging spot. Okay. Still no coelacanths. Alas. Alas and alack. But plenty of fruit. And that's honestly nowhere near as good, but we can act like it is to make the fruit feel better about things. And if the fruit feels better, it will taste better. And then suddenly the entire fruit-based economy does a little better, and the entire town ends up being a better place. No, no. There we go. Because I'm very excited about whatever nonsense I'm going to send to the museum next. We have enough for one more batch of fruits, plus I guess some shells or something. Or, we could sell some coconuts. They're not worth as much, but they're worth more than shells. Sea bass. Still not seeing a string fish. I mean, I'm not exactly guaranteeing they're going to be here. They're pretty rare, but I've run into like 3 at least. And if it's raining or snowing, it's higher chance of it showing up, certainly. Alright, let's go sell some fruit. That was probably a string fish. Awesome. Hey, there's some fruit here. We didn't have to go all that way like a silly pants. That's not too bad for some fruits. See if we can get a few more. So we might be able to pay off a house payment today, but it'll take like all the fruit in the village, I think. But it would be a house payment nonetheless. And we've... well... put it in there temporarily, we'll have enough room for one more tree. Just gotta remember that my net is in there before I send it off to the museum, or it is gone and lost forever. Truly a sad day for my net when it is abandoned. I would like to sell some fruit to you, Mr. Nook. Well, we're getting there. Fruit is delicious. Yay for fruit indeed. Oh no, fruit's already missing there. We're gonna run out. Here's some. I've still not seen the old terrapin running around though. Like, seriously, I know he doesn't show up on Sundays. But it's not Sunday. And he should be around, but he's just not. It's weird. Maybe he just got tired of standing out in the cold. Going to places I was telling him not to go to because those weren't the places we needed a bridge. Oh, we have enough room for one more set of fruits. Fair enough. I'll take some oranges. Because creamsicles are delicious. Actually, I don't really care for creamsicles. I like fudgesicles. But I like chocolate anything, really. Rocket Pops are also really good. I haven't had one of those in forever. Ooh, and I don't think they make them anymore, but Popsicle used to release these, like, tubes of little, like, dots made out of, like, the Rocket Pop flavors. Those were really good, too. I miss those little dot tube things. And of course there are those classic popsicles that are basically like mush with gumballs in it shaped to look like Sonic or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or SpongeBob or some nonsense. And they never look like what they're supposed to. I haven't had like a popsicle in forever. That tree is never gonna grow and it makes me sad. Alright, so we are gonna get this house payment one way or another. And then we'll slowly have our house finally fully paid off. And it'll be amazing. Okay, so we got like room for 3 more trees. Nothing there. Have we already run out of fruit? That's less than ideal. There must be more somewhere. Oh no. Uh-oh. Get out of the way, Cody Brain Fart. You're not helping, you're just getting in the way. Typical Cody Brain Fart move. And that's a C bass guitar. Oranges! You'll do nicely. I like those popsicles as well, like the face ones with the gumballs, but they never look like what they're supposed to. But they are whimsical and delicious. I had this one popsicle a while back that was like, it looked like a banana and it came in like an actual peel you had to peel off that was made of gelatin. It was not good, but it was interesting enough to be something that stuck with me. Get out of the way, Mighty Kaisar. I have to sell fruit before it spoils. Actually, that's a thing that happens in newer Animal Crossing games. You can get, like, spoiled fruit that just ruins all the fruit ever. Alright, and that's a house payment right there. Hooray! Oh, before I forget, I don't think the museum would appreciate if I sent them my bug net, and I certainly wouldn't appreciate abandoning my bug net to the museum. Just for inventory space. It's our old pal, the e-reader machine that no one in the history of human existence has ever used. Oh, and Phyllis. Because everyone likes Phyllis. More letters for you, Phyllis. We must constantly enable each other in order to exist. You need more letters, and you need people to give you letters. It's a good system. Alright. Just 3 more, and we'll have paid off our house in full. That's like 1.5 million bells. Wow. We're getting there, though. We're almost there. It's a stone's throw away. It's very exciting. Now that we've done everything else, I guess we'll see if I'm going to get completely destroyed at Punch-Out again tonight. Oh, that was embarrassing last night. Hopefully we get at least a little further today. Alright. New game. Alright. Let's take out our old pal Glassjaw over here, who looks really weird in that pose. Seriously, he's either closing one of his eyes or it's like twisted behind his face or something. Seriously, the angle of that one sprite's a little peculiar if you look at his right eye. Or his left eye, but the one we see on the right. Boom. Come on, Glassjaw, we've got a little ways to go yet. Wait, blocking. Boom. He got really defensive that time. You know, I think it'd be fun to play like a version of this where the final boss is Glass Joe, and it turns out he was just going like really, really stupidly easy on you the first time. And it turns out he's like stronger than, well, in this game, Mr. Dream, but in the original version, Mike Tyson. I think that would be funny. I mean, apparently he beat the final boss to Super Punch Out. So apparently Glass Joe has some skill somewhere. Alright, let's try and take out this stash. Oh, timed that wrong. There we go. Nope. There. 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 Come on. Quit playing so defensively. I really gotta learn the timing on that. I'm just too impatient for it. Yeah, for some reason my controller is missing an input every now and then. For the, was it the Y button, which I have set to select. Yep, Nook will always add a new floor without asking. And he'll make some nonsense excuse, like, the most expensive thing here, too, is, like, the second floor, and it has less space than the main floor's final upgrade, and yet it costs, like, twice as much. It's kind of hilarious. I have no idea, like, how that makes any sense. Alright. Now, here's hoping that we don't completely whiff this fight like we did yesterday. That was embarrassing. Like, you can even tell Nook you're happy with your house, and he just decides to add stuff to it anyway. It's bullshit. Okay, eyebrows. Whoa. Yeah, I still cannot get that ground punch because I just default to pressing up every time I want to punch because I don't know, I always just think like the face punches are more damaging than gut punches. Or at the very least, the enemy doesn't guard against face punches as much. Oh, no! Ah! We're getting a repeat of yesterday, this is sad. He really does love to screw you over. But what do you expect? He's the head of the Raccoon Mafia. Ah, that was bad. I was gonna do like that flash punch, which is really hard to time with the delay in this. Ah, stupid duck punch. I can't believe I'm doing so bad. Twice in a row. I think it's psychological. I lost to him in the second iteration, and now I'm just afraid to fight him in the regular one. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. wanted to spend off those specials. Oh well. I'm doing bad against this guy. That's sad. I mean, doing bad against, like, the second version that I'm not used to, that's fine, but the original iteration I've probably beaten a good couple dozen times at this point. That's just embarrassing. Just don't do that weird flash punch. Yeah, that one. Don't do that. Okay, yeah. You want to do that duck punch, that's fine. That's not something I'm used to working with. But stop doing that flash punch. You know, I talk about learning how the AI works in this game, and I still make these rookie mistakes against it. It's embarrassing. Alright. There we go. Well, we did better than the abortively bad attempt we did yesterday, but we still have a long ways to go. But we do get to see that nice sprite of Little Mac, plus watch one of the coolest password receiving sequences ever. Alright. This fight's a total gimme. I don't think I've ever lost to this guy. It's kind of hard to. With his stupid toupee. Block, dodge, punch, 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 punch. Block, punch, 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 punch. It is pink, and it's a wonderful outfit for Little Mac. It's very iconic. Okay. Down you go. Oh, come on, hairpiece. Oh, you're still playing aggressively? That works out fine with me. I can do more damage to you. Whoop. Whoop. And punch, 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 punch. Down he goes. It's Punch-Out played in Animal Crossing. Well, it's Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, not the original Mike Tyson's, but the difference is one character. Alright, King Hippo. Dodge. Punch. Dodge. Dodge. Punch. 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 Down he goes. He will not be getting back up. But this is basically like the best NES fighting game, even though it's not really a fighting game, it's just a pattern recognition response test. But it's very good. I used to be really, really good at this, and I'm trying to get better, so I'm playing it every day in Animal Crossing, because why not? Slowly getting better at it. I think I've got the timing on this guy down. Dodge. Punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Punch, 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 punch. And he should pull out his special sometime soon. I think, right? Huh. Surprised he didn't pull out his special. Alright, well, that's one. You should start off with his special, or very quickly start with it. Although if he doesn't want to, that's fine. Can't instant KO him, but I can at least do some damage. Alright, that's two. You gonna pull out your special at all? I mean, seriously, I could take you before the third round if you did it. Yep, it's one of like the 19 NES games in Animal Crossing. And next to Legend of Zelda, which is only available with a cheat device, and Balloon Fight, it's probably the best game in it. Kinda surprised he didn't pull out his special at all. Oh, he's gonna lead with it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Punch! I'm getting the timing on that down, which is good. So that's a scary move. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Dodge, punch. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Punch. Dodge, punch, punch, punch. Alright, that's a TKO. Now we get to one I'm not exactly practiced on for the timing, but let's see if we can do it. I think I've only managed to beat him once thus far, since we started playing Punch-Out in Animal Crossing. I'm getting better every day, so maybe we'll actually be able to beat him again. This guy I gotta be real defensive about just because he got so many different moves and the timing on it's so bad. And he can combo you, which is a problem. That move. Yep, that's the one that really scares me. I mean, he's got an instant KO move, but that one just has such a small window to dodge. Alright. Well, the NES games were only in the original Animal Crossing as well, so... Well, that and the N64 version. But those were Famicom games. And a slightly different pool of them. He almost comboed me. Dodge, punch, punch, punch. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was lucky. You can hold that too for like 5-10 seconds. So it's really just a matter of waiting it out, not getting nervous, and figuring out exactly the perfect window, which is really small on him. The scary thing is, like Piston Honda, you have to fight this guy again, and he's harder and faster. And he pulls a bunch of extra nonsense at you. Okay, that was scary. again, we get to see that excellent little Max sprite, as well as another awesome password sequence. Because training montages in pink tracksuits never gets out of style. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dancing in my chair right now to this music. It's good music. Alright, now this is where I've gotten stuck. Only gotten here once before. Piston Honda 2. He's a lot faster. And he's a lot less obvious with his tells. He destroyed me last time. Yep. I gotta play a lot more defensively with this guy now, and his special's a lot less obvious. I might be. Depends if I have money. The problem is, like, this is literally my job right now. I'm working for donations. And if I don't get enough to actually pay for a new copy, then I guess I'm not getting it for the Switch. But I do have a Switch. I just need to buy the game. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure if I can actually one-shot him in his special anymore. This guy is so tricky. You know, it's really hard to believe I used to be able to KO Mike Tyson. Can't even beat Piston Honda 2. This is sad. But we're slowly learning it. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that combo of his is really nasty. No. No. Nope. Okay. We at least made it to round 2. Because I don't think he's going to be able to KO us in 1 second. I hope. Or else we're in trouble. Okay, time to secretly heal up. Well, our first fight was like, what, 5 minutes ago? I would imagine you would remember it. Okay. I'm okay with playing defensively, but nope, can't deal with that. I don't think there is an instant KO on him, or if it is, the window on it's so small. I'm just gonna have to play real defensively. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't even know how to deal with that. Block, dodge, punch. Ah! Come on. I won't be able to get up again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah, nope, that's it. Oh well, there's always tomorrow. I mean, I lasted a hell of a lot longer this time than I did yesterday, so... I'm really scared about Bald Bull 2, though. That one... I mean, Bald Bull 1 still scares me, but... Anyway, that should be it for today, I think. We've been at it for about an hour, we've done some chores, we got a house payment off, and we're getting really close to finally paying off this mess. Which is nice! Then I gotta work on the perfect town, oh dear lord. Anyway, that should be it for today. If you enjoyed, you should follow the stream so you know when we go live, because we are doing this every day. You may also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I've got a myriad of other videos I do on there, and you can just see it all there, although Animal Crossing gets like a day or two exclusivity on Twitch, mainly just because I'm lazy, or overworked, whichever you choose to believe. And if you want to make my day, check out the show's Patreon or PayPal. Chuck a few bells my way so I can keep the lights on and maybe afford some games to, run my game review show and maybe get Animal Crossing on the Switch in the future. That'd be kind of nice. And you get yourself on the supporters Discord where we can talk about awesome things like I actually managed to survive more than one round against Piston Honda 2. I am in fact getting better at Punch-Out. Hooray! Also house payments, which are also very nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.